Hey, everyone. And hey, have you had a little bit too much to think? Have you questioned your overlord's authority? Are you one of them people who believe that you're a free human being and shouldn't be a served, subject, or slave to any ruling class? Well, if so, you better watch out, and you better hope your neighbors, those in your community, or online lurkers aren't paying attention to what you're saying. Because if they are, there's a real good chance the Mounties might find out. Headline out of True North: RCMP Commissioner wants Canadians to report anti-authority internet opinions. It's being reported by Jonathan Bradley, January 12th, 2022. You must believe, or else. RCMP Commissioner Brenda Lucki urged Canadians to report suspicious internet behavior, including comments by people who express anti-government, anti-law enforcement opinions. So what? Freedom of speech is completely out the window now? Apparently. When in doubt, report it, said Lucki. Hey, comrade, keep your eye open for those who won't get with the program, huh? Or should I say, eh? It's easy to overlook the seemingly ordinary moments that make up our days. The RCMP issued a guide called Reporting Suspicious Incidents to Police on Monday that encouraged internet users to watch out for people with suspicious politics or anti-authority views that include anti-government, anti-law enforcement, and anarchist opinions or grievance-driven ideologies. This category can encompass new and emergent ideological motivated threats such as environment, animal rights, etc., said the guide. The goal of the initiative is to enhance the quality of information being shared with police and to encourage the reporting of suspicious incidents and activities. The guide went on to advise that some people hold social or political beliefs that might be considered extreme or outside mainstream ideologies. It said while some ideas might be concerning to people, the police should become involved when a person uses or actively supports violence to achieve ideological, religious, or political goals. Okay. Well, there's a big difference between someone who's advocating for violence and has met that very high bar, that threshold for a direct and imminent threat. But as this was alluded to and started out explaining, is no, they're looking for people who are just challenging or questioning authority as well. The RCMP added that law enforcement has no role in policing the thoughts of Canadians. Well, that sounds contradictory. Despite this position, the federal police force openly endorsed Bill C-36, which would have brought in $70,000 fines or house arrest for internet users suspected of making legal but offensive posts that involve detestation or vilification of identifiable groups. Bill C-36 was introduced in June but died in Parliament with the calling of 2021 federal election. Law enforcement has to have the ability to use law effectively, RCMP Corporal Anthony Statham told a webinar sponsored by the Canadian Anti-Hate Network in July. In Canada, we don't have anything regulating speech. According to Statham, Bill C-36 was a very good thing because it would allow police officers to see more things through the charges. Rhetoric such as this definitely has a chilling effect on many Canadians. Well, might I recommend you put on a hot chocolate, gather around the fire, and get yourselves warmed back up, folks, because there's still a lot left to do and say. This is Canadian Libertarian, and I love liberty.